Complex numbers is what is not real. Not real. Mostly I use the word imaginary. You see, there was a section of the mathematicians who were dealing with real numbers. Everybody was dealing with real numbers. And when he said, finally, we'll end up with the real numbers, what will we do? So the Farak Beteve mathematicians came up with a solution. They were, how about creating imaginary numbers? जिस चीज का solution नहीं है उसको imaginary बना लो. That's the concept. So they came up with imaginary numbers. And the root of 4 was given as plus and minus 2. Because minus 2 into minus 2 is a 4, and a plus 2 into plus 2 is also a 4. But what if you had minus 4? You put this in the calculator, and the calculator says mama error, mathematical error. Then what do? Well, they say if I iota is an imaginary number, if iota is an imaginary number, and its meaning is root of minus 1. And the root of, if the root of minus 1 is iota, iota. So I could come up with a solution of under root of minus 4. What? Yes, if I take minus 1 into 4, the root, this would give me minus 1, the root, into 4, the root. Yes or no? 4 का root है plus or minus 2, or under root of minus 1 is iota. So the root of minus 4 can be written as plus 2 iota or minus 2 iota. Let me give you another example. The approach is very simple. Under root of minus 9. I say minus 1 into 9. Yes or no? The root of minus 1 is, and the root of 9 can be written as plus 3 or minus 3. So the solution is plus minus 3 iota. Plus minus 3 iota. So the complex numbers, the solutions we came up with was iota. First question that comes in your head, what is iota? What is iota है क्या? Positive number है, negative number है, क्या है iota? So you have to understand the nature of iota. To determine, look, it's very easy for me to teach you complex numbers, all of you, and not worry about anything. I can just teach you complex numbers without not knowing what is iota. Okay? But it's not fair. The root of minus 4 was not in your calculators. So part of the mathematicians created an imaginary number, which is the root of minus 1. So any number, for example, under root of minus 4 could be written minus 1 into 4, the root. Minus 1 का iota, जो रूट है वो iota है, और 4 का जो रूट है वो प्लस और माइनस 2 है. Got the game? So they created a solution out of something that was giving you a mathematical error. So some students ask me, said, बहुत फारेग है mathematics से. नहीं. What they try to say is that everything has a solution. So that's the best part. Everything has a solution. Everything has a solution. And for that, we need to understand the nature. So A plus 0 iota. अगर एक नंबर मेरे पास आयोटा के बगैर है, 0 iota means it's a real number. It's a ठीक. But if I say 0 plus b iota, b is a number. So what is it? It's a complex number. It's a complex number. Okay? But if I have an equation, if I have something that says a plus b iota, so the a part is the real part and the b part is the imaginary. This is a mixed number. It is a complex number. Complex number का real part भी होता है और imaginary part भी. Got it? Got it? Good. If I give you 7 plus 3 iota and I ask you to write down the real part here, what's the answer? 7. Answer is? If I give you the IM of 3 minus 2 iota, what's the answer? Minus 2, sir. Okay? Okay? So we understand that a number can have a real section or a imaginary section. So आज से पहले जो आप numbers deal कर रहे थे 23, 74, 119, you're just dealing with real numbers. You're just dealing with. So you were trying to say that the half of math that you didn't touch? Yes. Half of math that you haven't dealt with. Two parts, real and unreal. Yes or no? Got it? Got the game?
Yes, sir.
Copy this. Copy this first. Vegetable. Okay. So now we understand that a complex number has got a real part and a complex part, imaginary part. This is something additional which I'm giving you so that you do not forget all your life. Let's go there. Ready? Now complex numbers, तुम लोगों ने real part समझ लिया, A part is real and the imaginary part is the one with the I. So now I'm going to add up for you to understand the nature of complex numbers. हमें पता है कि complex numbers जो हैं एक imaginary number है. So what is it? Is it a positive number? Is iota greater than 0? Hello. Is iota greater than 0? So if iota is greater than 0, this is the assumption I start my theory with. Then iota squared should also be greater than 0. The square of a positive number is a positive number. But no, but no. Iota, iota was under root of minus 1. Though the square of iota is equal to square of minus 1 the root square, which is iota squared is equal to minus 1. So iota squared is equal to a minus 1. Is minus 1 greater than 0? Wow. So iota is not a positive number. Any question? Good, copy this logically. तुम लोग सोच रहे हो आयोटा है क्या? आयोटा एक क्या पॉजिटिव नंबर है? तो मैंने कहा कि if iota is a positive number, then the square of a positive number should also be greater than 0. But no, it's not, because iota is the root of minus 1 and uska square is equal to minus 1. So iota squared is minus 1. Is it greater than 0? Do we have failed the first condition? This is not just for the SATs, this is for all of you, A levels. इसके बाद आप SAT के complex numbers, SATs के complex numbers तो कर ही लेंगे. लेकिन more importantly, you will get a very strong base for the P3 complex numbers. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to. We did that iota is greater than 0. Try कर लिया? कर लिया? सर पॉजिटिव नहीं तो नेगेटिव होगा आयोटा. Is iota less than 0? Okay. That means if iota is less than 0, तो negative number का जो square होता है must be greater than 0. Yes or no? Yes. The square of negatives must be greater than 0. Iota is equal to the under root of minus 1. Iota squared is equal to minus 1. In our case, iota squared is minus 1. Is it greater than 0? No. Do you get the point? बात समझ में आ रही है? ना iota is not positive. Iota is not negative. So is it like a 0? तीन चीजें ही हो सकती है, या पॉजिटिव हो सकता है, या नेगेटिव हो सकता है, या न्यूट्रल नंबर हो सकता है. Neutral is 0. So is iota equal to 0? If it was equal to 0, then iota squared should have been a 0. But iota squared is actually a minus 1. So it's not a 0 and it's not a... So it's not a 0 as well. Now you need to stop thinking what iota is, because it's imaginary. Okay? Leave it there. Leave it. Start. Copy. So the nature is cleared. I proved it, it's not positive. I proved it's not negative. And I proved it, it's not a zero. Okay. So we understand it's not real, it's not greater, it's not positive, it's not negative, it's not a zero either. It's not a zero either. Okay. Done हो गया? Done? Let's understand some nature. I plus I is equal to I. Any question? Are you with me, everyone? 2 iota plus 5 iota is equal to? Is everybody with me? Iota into iota is equal to iota squared, which is equal to? Okay. 2 iota divided by 5 iota. Chan chan. 2/5. Cool है? मेरे साथ है? 2 iota into 5 iota. 10 iota squared, which is equal to 10 into minus 1, which is equal to? Interesting. When this board fills up, you start copying. Okay? 2 iota minus 5 iota. Answer? Very good. Minus 3 iota. Very good. So we have understanding what iota is doing, right? And iota minus iota is, whoa, imagine an imaginary number minus an imaginary number. So it's not infinity, yeah? It has some value, but you see, when you do infinity minus infinity, the answer is still infinity. It's not infinity divided by infinity is the one. So this is not infinity. This is an imaginary number. है कोई number. Okay. So if I ask you what's the answer of minus under root 16, what's the answer, sir? Plus minus 4 iota. The root of any number is plus minus, and minus 16 ka hota 4 iota. So the answer is plus minus 4 iota. Any question? So if I ask you what is the root of 12 minus 12 minus 12, what are you going to do? ओके यहां तक कॉपी करें जल्दी से नेक्स्ट बोर्ड पे जाते हैं डन in A levels you will have more than this. Okay, under root of minus 12, under root of minus 12 to be written as under root of minus 1 into 3 into 4. Okay, is that clear? So I am going to write this as under root of minus 1, under root of 3, and a 2 here. Okay, with a plus and a minus. Any question? Under root of 4 came out as plus and minus 2. So we're a plus minus 2 iota under root 3. Now life just starts its small little hiccups. Are you ready? Done? Do it. Okay. Now, for simplicity purposes, in your SATs, you don't write plus and minus. Okay? Right now. This is number 10. Number 11. 5 under root minus 25 minus, please pick up your pen, minus 64, सिंप्लीफाई, इसको ब्रेकअप करके करो, अनलेस आप बहुत जीनियस हैं, इसको ब्रेकअप करके दो. 5 dot 5 dot under root 1 is iota, so that's equal to 25 iota. This guy is equal to 25 iota. Are you with me? Clear हो गया? So I'm going to write this vertically. 5.5 iota, that's 25 iota, minus 3 dot 8 dot iota, minus 24 iota, that's an iota. Answer. I repeat myself. If iota 1 is equal to iota, what is iota squared? Iota squared is iota into iota, which is equal to minus 1. Okay, are you with me? Which is like under root of minus 1. So this means that you're dealing with under root of minus 1 into under root of minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. So we understand that iota squared is equal to minus 1. Iota cubed is iota squared into iota. Iota squared is a minus 1. And iota is iota, so we're going to write this as minus iota. Any question? What is iota cubed? Iota cubed is iota squared,
Certain.
iota 4 is iota squared dot iota squared. Iota squared is a minus 1 into iota squared is a minus 1, which is equal to plus 1. Whoa. So we will have to create a summary. कुछ गेम हो रहा है, कुछ गेम हो रहा है. Hmm. What is iota 5? Iota 5 is iota cubed dot iota squared. Iota cubed क्या था तुम्हारा? Minus iota. Yes or no? Dot iota squared क्या है? Minus 1. This is like plus iota. Okay. This is like iota to the power 1. Okay. What is iota to the power 6? Iota to the power 6 is iota 3 iota 3. Iota 3 dot iota 3, which is iota 3 क्या था? Minus iota
Minus.
into minus iota, which is equal to iota squared, which is equal to minus 1. Iota squared is equal to minus 1. So I6 and I2 is minus 1. Yeah. I1 and I5 is I. Okay. What's iota 7? Iota 7 could be iota 3 dot iota 4. Iota 3 क्या था? Minus 1 minus iota. Or iota 4 1. So that's minus iota. So 4, sorry, 3 and 7 is repeating. And iota 8 will be equal to iota 4 dot iota 4. And iota 4 was 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. Interesting. So we have the hash here. We have the arrow here. Mubeen, I need a summary for this. 1 and 5, 2 and 2 and 6, 3 and 7, चार का फर्क है, 4 and 8 are repeating. There is a repetition after every 4. There is a repetition after every 4. दे दे भाई, आपको दे दे, आज दे दे भाई, थैंक्स यार. I1 is minus 1. I squared is minus iota. I cubed is I squared is minus 1. Iota is iota. I squared is minus 1. Iota cubed is minus iota. Iota 4 is 1. Iota 5 is iota. Iota 6 is minus 1. Iota 7 is minus iota. So we have a repetition going every 4. We have a repetition going every 4. Iota 9, iota 10, iota 11, iota 12. Any question? Good. Do this right now. Copy this. फोर का लूप चल रहा है, फोर का लूप चल रहा है, ठीक है. सो इफ आई आस्क यू व्हाट इज आयोटा टू द पावर ऑफ 375, पिक अप द गैल्स. थ्री पीपल ओनली, बाकी भी कर सकते हैं. आयोटा टू द पावर 375. लीजिए आंसर. कितने हो जा रहे हैं, फोन नंबर फोन क्या आ रहा है, पॉइंट क्या आ रहा है, पॉइंट 375 डिवाइड बाय 4, 4 9 is 36. मैं खुद आ गया हूँ. 4 3 are 12. 0.75. 0.75 means 3. 3 means iota to the power of 3. ठीक है, ओके. लूप में आ रहा है. iota to the power 3 क्या है, पिकअप डेटा में से निकालो. आयोटा नहीं करना भाई आपको, प्लीज खुद आके 375 करना था. 4 का लूप चल रहा है, पूरा क्वेश्चन होने के बाद 4 का लूप चल रहा है. 375 डिवाइड बाय 4 इज 93. 93 होल 0.75. 0.75 मींस यानी 3 बच गए आपके पास, 3 बच गए. दैट मींस 93 होल 3 बच गए. 3 बच गए मीन आयोटा टू द पावर 3 आपका बन रहा है. 3 आयोटा टू द पावर 3 की वैल्यू क्या है, माइनस आयोटा, माइनस आयोटा, माय बैड. ठीक है, दैट्स योर आंसर. Okay, let's do another one. Iota to the power of 999. Yes, hit me. 999 divided by 4, 4 2s are 8, 29, 4 7s are 28, 19, 4 4s are 16. Again 3 रह गया. Is iota to the power 3. Again is iota, minus iota, whatever. ठीक है, got it. बाकी सवाल इतने मेजरली तकलीफ नहीं हैं. Okay, so if you have a question like this, eyes on the board, everybody does this with me live. Ready? Ready? Everybody over here. Ready? Steady on mark. Get set, go. समझ में 999 समझ में आ गया? 990 iota to the power of 999. When we 999 divided by the 4 loop, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 19, 4 twos are 8, 19, 4 fours are 16. Sorry, 4 fours are 16, 39, 4 nines are 36. 3 रह गए. ठीक है, that means iota to the power of 3, which is again equal to minus iota. Am I right? Okay. Now let's go and do this question. Everybody, 2 into bracket of start. Pick up the calculators. Pick up your not the calculator. Pick up your pen and start doing it. 2 into 3 plus y iota is equal to x plus 8 iota. 3 to the 6 plus 2y iota. 2y iota is equal to x plus 8 iota. Real to real, x takes the value of 6 and 2y is equal to 8, y is equal to 4. Any question? Any question? Everybody live with me. Done? Done? Okay. This was example number 14 today. Okay. Next question. Done? Is everybody with me? Saud beta, are you with me?
No, sir,
Huh?
I'm with you now.
She'll help you. Okay? If you need help, she'll help you. Next. 3 plus 5 iota plus 2 plus 3 iota is equal to what? Jaldi se. Just do 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8 iota. That's your answer. Number 15. 3 plus 5 iota minus 2 plus 3 iota. Answer. 1 plus 2 iota. 3 minus 2, 1. 5 minus 3, 2. Answer. Got it? Number 16. मेरे साथ हो मेरे साथ हो साउथ
जी
स्पीड
सर
पकड़ बेटा
जी सर
3 प्लस 5 आयोटा ये अब टाइम लगेगा आपको इनटू 2 प्लस 3 आयोटा जस्ट लाइक a प्लस b इनटू b प्लस q जल्दी करो get the answer minus 9 plus 19 iota earlier 3 to the 6 plus 9 iota plus 10 iota plus 15 iota squared 9 and 10 is 19 iota. This is iota squared is minus 1. So it becomes plus 6 minus 15. That's equal to 19 iota minus 9. Real पहले लिखोगे minus 9 plus 19 iota. That's your game. Iota squared is a minus 1. Game on रखो अपनी. Done हो गया? Done? Done. This was number 16. Number 16. Done? Cool. Is everybody with me? Next. Next. Are you ready? Are you ready, everyone? Wajdan साथ हो मेरे? Wajdan, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Good. Do this one. A plus B iota into A minus B iota. ये formulas बन जाएंगे A levels वालों के. This is slightly different from algebra. जब तुम लोग यहाँ bends down, A plus B into A minus B, जब तुम expand करते थे तुम्हारा था A squared minus B squared. यहाँ ये नहीं होगा, यहाँ होगा A into A is A squared A into AB minus AB iota plus AB iota, ये तोड़ गए, और B into B minus B squared iota squared, ये जो iota squared है ये -1, तो बच्चा क्या निकल रहा है तुम्हारे पास A squared minus B minus 1 मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है स्क्वायर, ठीक है, सो ये आ जाएगा A squared plus B squared. Do you understand? Iota के केस में the iota squared is the -1, so it changes the sign of this guy. Algebra के अंदर आपका A plus B into A minus B used to be A squared minus B squared. For example, you had 9 squared minus 16 squared. It could be written as 3 plus 4 into 3 minus 4. तो A कर देते हो और इसको B squared. 3x squared minus 4y squared. 3x squared means 9x squared minus 4y squared could be written as 3x plus 4y plus 2y into 3x minus 2y. ये number 17 है. Number 18. Number 18 is very important. A plus B iota divide by, बल्कि काम करें, नंबर 18 लिखे 3 plus 4 iota into 3 minus 4 iota, जल्दी करें, डन, 3 these are 9 plus 4 4 are 16, 9 plus 16 कूल हो गया, कूल हो गया, okay.
So ये plus minus से plus 9 plus ये है.
These are 9, 3 4 are 12 plus 4 12i, अभी solution दिया मैंने को, minus 16 iota squared, ठीक है, हो जाएगा 9 plus 16 which is equal to 25. कितनी पे खाना चाह रहा है you want one for the road. Done हो गया, this 25 done. Last part for the SATs. SAT students, last part. Welcome to complex numbers A level math P3. Number 18 done. Now we doing number 19. 19 and 20 बहुत जरूरी है. 3 plus 5 iota divide by 2 plus 3 iota. अब यहाँ गौर से देखो, put your pens down. डेढ़ शानी. That's 3 plus 5 iota divided by 2 plus 3 iota. इसका कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो, मेरी बात सुन लो सब. You cannot do anything about this. So what you're going to do is rationalization. Divide by 2 plus 3 iota. We will multiply the denominator by its conjugates. Conjugates. Conjugate means equal but opposite. Okay. We're going to multiply this by 2 minus 3 iota and 2 minus 3 iota. Denominator को rationalize करने के लिए, denominator को we just understood in example number 9, this example number 18. Example number 18 में हमने भी सीखा कि जब हम इनको conjugate से multiply करते हैं तो imaginary वाला part गायब हो जाता है. Remember we just did 18. What did we do? 18 का example क्या था? 18
3 plus 4 iota
3 plus 4 iota into 3 minus 4 iota. 3 plus 4 iota into 3 minus 4 iota. से हमें पता चला 25 आ गया था। रिमेंबर 3 स्क्वायर वाज 9, 4 स्क्वायर 16, 25 आ गया था। तो हमारे पास जो इमेजिनरी पार्ट था वो गायब हो गया था। Are you with me? तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Now let us understand this. If I take Ahmad Adnan here and I multiply Ahmad Adnan by W and I divide Ahmad Adnan by W, do I get the same shape? I still get Ahmad Adnan, don't I? It's a legal operation. That's exactly what I did. I took this baby and I multiplied by 2 plus 3 Iota, divided by 2 plus 3 Iota. It's legal. It's legal. Yes or no? But in reality, hoga kya ke 3 into 2 is 3 minus 3 Iota is 5 to the 10 Iota and 5 3 the 15 minus 15 Iota squared. Divide by इस बदमाशी का क्या होगा? This will become 4 minus 6 Iota plus 6 Iota उड़ गया minus 9 Iota squared. The next step is really interesting. This remains a 6. This will become plus Iota. This will become minus 15 into minus 1. बाद में ये जा रहे हो क्या? Divide by 4 minus minus क्या हो जाएगा? Plus 9. Got it? So this will become a plus 15. 15 and 6 is 21. That's 21 plus Iota. Divide by 13. This can be written as 21 over 13 plus Iota over 13. Do this question. मैं 2 सवाल और दे रहा हूं इस तरह के।
यार मैं 21 लिखा है, 12 लिखा है।
21 लिखा है।
ठीक है, मैं पहले 12 लिखा।
जल्दी करो, stop doing it, start doing the work. तो ऐसे फिक्र करो जैसे अम्मी को बोल रही हो। अम्मी बोल रही हो। This is called rationalization by multiply. Do not forget to write this. Conjugate means equal but opposite. जब मुझे किसी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर को कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी यानी इमेजिनरी पार्ट रिमूव करना होता है, आई विल मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय इट्स कॉन्जुगेट. दैट मींस इक्वल बट ऑपोजिट. रिमेंबर वी डिड दैट इन एक्सरसाइज 3.1 लॉग्स के चैप्टर के अंदर. डिनोमिनेटर में अगर आपके पास अंडर रूट या सर्ट्स आ रहा था तो उसको इसके एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट से मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते थे, तो वो रूट उड़ जाता था.